Sushim and Ashoka stand face to face. Acharya Radagupt thinks Devi Dharma is still not here. Charu thinks Magadh's throne will go to her son once Ashoka dies. Helena thinks I have been waiting since 10 years for this moment so both the brothers can die. Fighting against each other. Mahamatya announces that the only rule of this fight is that there is no rule. It will only stop when either one person will surrender or when either of them will die. Sushim says you are wearing a woman's cloth. You want me to think of you as a woman and not kill you. I will not kill you, brother, if that is so. Ashoka asks him if he didn't recognize this cloth. It is the same cloth on which the insult that you did to my mother is printed. You insulted my mother with this leg only. I will break it before killing you. Sushim is impressed. Your emotional side is very much alive. I'm to see how I pushed your mother. Ashoka says your body will be wrapped by this cloth only. Sushim says we will see. Ashoka replies that this world will see when I chant will kill you. Bindusarsar says start the fight. Soldiers play an instrument to mark the beginning of the fight. Nayak is having a hard time freeing the cart. Sushim says I had to talk to you, brother, before the fight starts. He keeps his hand on Ashoka's shoulder. This is going to be historic. Only time will tell what will happen. Everyone present here believes either of us will die. I never accepted you as my brother as you were always my opponent. You thought of me as your brother sometime. I want to hug you once for the last time for the very same reason before killing you. Ashoka agrees. The wish of the one about to die should be fulfilled. They share a hug, startling everyone. Bindusar thinks Sushim is hugging his competition instead of killing him. Helena and Siamak are also boggled. Sushim pinches a pin in his brother's back. Ashoka is affected by it. Sushim pushes Ashoka, who falls down on the ground. People stand up in shock. Dharma senses it and says Ashoka. Ashoka is in danger. I cannot wait anymore. She runs with V. Acharya Radagupt checks Ashoka. One Acharya says how can it be possible to kill Chand without even hurting him? Bindusar questions Sushim on what he did to Chand. Sushim acts innocent. Was only giving him love but he couldn't bear it. I didn't do anything. People are sure Sushim did something to Chand. Bindusar says I am ashamed of your act if you have cheated. Charu says why my son is blamed. Everything that goes wrong every time. He did nothing. When father only doubts his son and does not believe him, then what else will citizens do? Siamak thinks Indians start acting anywhere, everywhere and all the time. Helena is dejected. My wait cannot be over this easily. Kauvaki is seen running in jungle. She is tired but refuses to rest. If father finds out that it is Bella in my place, then he will surely try to look for me. I cannot let anyone come between me and Ashoka. Ashoka's face has turned all blue because of the poison. Acharya Radagupt makes him drink something. I knew Charu and Sushim will plot some beforehand, so I came with all the possible solutions. Sushim smiles seeing Ashoka's condition. A flashback is shown. Charu gives a pin to Sushim. It is small but it has all the dangerous poisons. Your victory will be certain then. Ashoka has returned from death many times before, but not this time. This time he will beg for his life from you. Flashback ends. Charu thinks Ashoka is dying, but sadly, Dharma isn't here. She would have lost her son right before her own eyes. She would have realized then how it pains to lose your son. Dharma and V falling. She prays for Ashoka. I tried to stop him from taking revenge all these years. I knew his anger and aggression can destroy everything. He will be in the wrestling ring today to fight for truth and justice. Protect him. If anything happens to him today, then it will be the defeat of Dharma, Magadh and United India. Ashoka regains conscious, shocking Sushim, Mahamatya and Charu. Sushim looks angry while people present the smile in relief. Mahamatya says this fighter, Chand, will not give up so easily. We will see who wins today. Sushim and Ashoka start the fight. Sushim covers his eyes because the light that comes out from his necklace hurts him. Ashoka hits him. He recalls all the times when Sushim blamed him for every wrong act or how he took credit for the War situation. Sushim is unable to attack Ashoka because of his necklace. Ashoka thinks of how Sushim hit his mother while she was leaving from Magadh. He keeps beating Sushim for all the wrong he has done to him and his family. Everyone is boggled. Mahamatya wonders how it can be. Why is Sushim so weak suddenly? People cheer for Chand. V and Dharma hear it. V says it seems like Byr is winning instead. They begin to walk faster. Ashoka asks Sushim to wake up or he won't enjoy killing him so easily. The wait of 10 years cannot end so soon. I have to punish you for a lot of your misdeeds. Get up, Rajkumar Sushim. Sushim is badly wounded but gets up. Mahamatya says one of them will lose. One only will win. We will see who loses. Ashoka succeeds in hitting Sushim many times, but for a change, Sushim stops him. Kauvaki is still running in the jungle. She comes back to the same place from where she had started. She shouts, "Why are you testing my patience?" She shouts Ashoka helplessly. Sushim and Ashoka hold each other by their necks. Sushim says, "We have played enough games already. I will kill you right away." Ashoka says, "You have had enough chances but not anymore." Mahamatya says, "Looks like both have come with the decision of killing each other." Sushim thinks how Ashoka had hurt him on his chest in childhood. He gets angry and begins to beat Ashoka. Dharma and V come there just then. Dharma says Ashoka. Ashoka stops in his tracks. Bindusar is stunned to see her. Everyone looks at him in surprise. Bindusar gets up. Ashoka looks upset. One Acharya recognizes her to be Rani Dharma. She is calling Chakravarti and Ashoka, which means he is indeed Rajkumar Ashoka. Bindusar looks a little proud. Episode ends on the split screen of Dharma, Ashoka and Bindusar.